In this part of the video, I want to talk about costs, benefits, the time horizon and goals of link building, and actually of the whole SEO strategy. If you look at link building, you should really see it as a kind of marketing channel. You shouldn't do it like short term. Don't do 3-4 months link building and then stop it. You really have to see it as long-term channel, like other marketing channels. You don't do like some other advertisement. You don't regularly do it like 3-4 months and then stop it. Because if you stop it, your competitors will follow up and you will drop back very soon. So the best thing actually is if you're having already a marketing strategy. So if you're doing online marketing already, or if you're also doing offline marketing already, the best thing would be to implement the SEO and link building process into that strategy. So what I mean by that, if you're already doing some advertisement in some newspapers maybe, or if you're already connecting to some partners or doing some sponsoring or stuff like that, just keep in mind that you also should focus a little on SEO. So if you're placing advertisement or placing some articles online anyways already, just make sure that there is a link pointing back to your website and that you're doing it the right way. Linking from strong sub pages, or really doing it the right way, combining the things you're doing already with SEO, so to get some benefit out of your marketing strategy for SEO as well. So if you look at the cost, what does link building cost? That's very hard to say actually, and you can't say it in general. It depends really on the keywords. So as you know what kind of keywords you pick, after the keyword research, you should know what kind of keywords are the best for you. You would have to look at the competitors for that keywords. If you know the competitors, you will be able to compare yourself and the competitors. There are special tools out there, like for example link research tools, where you can just put in yourself and the competitors, and the tool will tell you how strong the competitors are, how many links they build every month and stuff like that. So having that data, you could be trying to calculate the cost. So if you see they're building like 10 links a month and they're quite strong already, and they're building like strong links and they're building that kind of links, so you will be able to say, okay, to build that kind of links, I will need like 10 hours a month if I do it myself, and I would need like that kind of budget if I outsource it. So that's the way you could try to calculate the cost of the link building. If you look at the benefit of link building, of course, first there is the benefit. If you achieve better rankings, then really more users should come to you and more users should buy from you, should convert, or whatever you want them to do. If you are a brand, it's also quite important to make your brand stronger. So if you rank for a lot of interesting keywords for your niche, you can really make your brand strong. Of course, the actual goal is to increase sales, increase conversions. But it's really the combination that works best to make your brand stronger, will also in long term increase the sales. If you look at the time horizon, it's quite the same as we have been talking about the budget. The time horizon also depends on the keywords and then the competitors. If the competitors are very strong, you will need a long time to get there. So you can look at the link growth again, and you can look at how strong the competitors are again, and then try to figure out how long it's gonna take to really outrank them. If we look at the link building goals again, so if you're setting goals, it's very important that you're setting realistic goals. You can't really say, okay, I want to be in about 2 or 3 months, I'm gonna have to be on page number 1 for all my keywords. So it really depends on the budget you have. It really depends on the keywords and on the competitors. So realistically, you should, you can say something like, so if the market is not very competitive, it should be possible to get page number 1 rankings in about 5 to 6 months times. Always remember, if the market is not very competitive, and if you do it right, you could be able to place some keywords on page number 1. So that could be a realistic goal to place, I don't know, 5 or 6 keywords. However, how many hours you spend or how much budget you have, place it on the first page of Google. It's really very important to pick the right keywords, and maybe you say, okay, we're gonna go for keyword combinations, we're gonna go for the long tail. So the long tail is easier to rank, but it doesn't have so much search volume. So maybe that could be a goal as well, to try to rank the long tail keywords first. So, and also set a realistically time horizon, like I said. It also depends on the budget, of course. If you have got more budget, you will be able to do it in less time, but always keep in mind, don't build too fast, because your link building or your link profile shouldn't look unnatural.